At this point, so listen, this is about
Hey guys.
Okay, I can't talk about it.
There has to be a moment of talking.
No. Not anymore.
Please help me.
Not anymore.
Hold on. Can you like please just do me a favor? Just do like bye 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 or like sexy back or anything. If he wants me to give him his phone.
Yeah, I mean.
This is his gift.
She did it. She dropped some track names. Guy, bye bye bye. That's that we all loved it. So you're gonna help me out here, right? We're gonna get this solved. And the guy's like, okay, look, you go talk to him. And as he is like saying, like, okay, look, she's like, wait. So she started to get kind of around about it. So they do let her go talk to Justin about his phone specifically. And I gotta tell you, I would from her to, you know, the old boner jams, you know, to get out of jail to get burned. Guys, we all like bye bye bye, right? Just imagine a world where, oh my gosh, that's in sync, that's right. I love that one. Well, that's right. And the back. Oh, what are we doing? We feel like real fools now. Thank you so much for reminding us.
I took you down to Old Stop Point, and then while you're driving, so you failed to stop at the stop sign, and then while you're operating the motor.
Actually, Justin, I think I can chime in here as well to help you for future reference. Just don't drink and drive. It's like the easiest thing in the world to avoid doing, especially for someone with the endless resources that you have. Just call an Uber or have one of your friends that are constantly around to drive you home when you've been drinking. That way, not only are you safer for it, but all of the innocent people on the road around you as well. You're not jeopardizing their safety. Driving, believe it or not, Justin.
Yeah, I can answer that I have. Yeah, just everything is pretty standard. Nothing I'll do it now. Just everyone's interested. But just got a I appreciate what it's understand that we gotta do it.
One more time, follow my fucking friends on. I appreciate the voice from the job.
And you can just tell by his eyes, he is just not there right now. It really does look like he is hammered. And he keeps doing like these long pauses and then a slight, kind of like this devious smirk. But because, I will say, this isn't the craziest body cam ever released. I went into this expecting it to be just truly because of how Justin and his team were responding to it, doing everything they could to stop it from being released, you know, silence it. So I really expected it to be much worse. And I think the decision to try and bury it was one that shined a much bigger light on it and most likely had even more people tuning in to see what he was trying to stop everyone from seeing from the body cam. As I've always said, I have no respect for drunk drivers, so I think this is a huge L on Justin Timberlake, and also the follow-up L of trying to suppress it. That was a terrible decision there as well. That was a rough chess maneuver they attempted. Anyway, just wanted to yap about it a bit. That's it. Yeah.
You show up for your community. Now, Lighthouse Credit Union is here to light the way. Whether you're looking for a mortgage with no money down or a lower monthly payment, we offer more financing solutions than most other lenders, making it easier to stay on one of life's biggest needs. From useful resources to hands-on support, they'll help you turn your hard work into your schemes. Open the door to your new home today.
I used to struggle with dandruff, but now I use Head & Shoulders every wash because the active ingredient in Head & Shoulders nourishes your scalp. stops place where they start.
A video's been popping up showcasing a judge blowing a gasket, all because an IT guy goes up to the stand to try and help him, and then afterwards kind of casually banters with the judge a bit. And I use the word banter really loosey-goosey because he was very like even, threatening his supervisor. It's just pathetic. He just throws a tantrum. So we're going to talk about that video in a second because it's on stream, and it turns out this judge is noticed. There's an entire channel dedicated to showcasing his constant anger and his fury. He has a shorter fuse than a fucking bomb out of Super Mario 64. Like, he is constantly having a dipshit. And it's not directed solely at IT guys who've done nothing wrong. He also just takes out his fury on anyone who steps into his courtroom. You're walking into fucking WrestleMania. You think you're his domain expansion. You didn't see the clip of the judge crashing out over the IT guy fixing his laptop in like 2 seconds?
You're disjointed. What's she done? Disjointed from the audio here. Shoot me? Sorry.
Why did I make this up?
5 seconds. You have to go for it. You're disjointed. Okay, you're good. Okay. False alarm?
No, it wasn't a false alarm.
False negative? Or yes.
Don't joke around. I'm serious about this. It was happening. I can't.
I understand. I'm just saying I can't see it, sir.
We're good. Thank you. Get out of my courtroom. Fine case supervisor. Jesus Christ.
What?
Sick and tired of this bullshit today.
What? I don't even understand. I don't understand. This looks like the biggest fucking dweeb. That guy is so used to seeing the inside of toilet bowls and all the swirlies he got. Then I found out there's a channel dedicated to him called Court Disorder who clips all his freakouts. Wow. The IT guy did nothing wrong, and here's Nerdy Nathan going ballistic over it for no reason. Mods, can we get this down? Now, in a couple of the cases that we watched, it seems as though he was rightfully upset in certain cases at some of the lawyers who showed up unprepared or didn't show up at all previously, calling them out on some bullshit, and doing so pretty aggressively. It's like a judge that is solely born from League of Legends solely to toxicity, it feels like. Anytime there is anything even slightly out of whack, he just, melts down about it and goes off the rails. He just has a complete inability to control his emotions. He just has no impulse control at all. And when watching him handle some of these cases, it feels like he just makes immediate decisions based off of what mood he's in. So in a couple of cases, they're trying to present him with things or tell him things or ask him to look at things. And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Nope. Can't make you do that. And it had me going up in arms like, how is that fair? How can you just decline to look at some of the things they're presenting to you when presiding over this case? So it feels like if he just doesn't like the cut of your jib, he might just not even bother looking at or listening to any of the things you try and show him or present him. It was very peculiar. Now, of course, I don't know all of the nuance to the cases. Maybe he was really brushed up on the case before. Some of the stuff they try and put in front of him, I don't really know. But his smug attitude about all of it really felt very unfit for a courtroom. It was not conducive to a professional environment on a place that's supposed to be very serious.
Ma'am, I don't know. Lawyer?
Yes, I do.
Are you responding to that lawyer?
I haven't had any.
He is a stink guy big time over here. Oh, it must be your lawyer. Our lawyer might be sitting over here. He's like, uh-oh, bud.
Can you give me an address? Well, ma'am, I don't really care if you're comfortable. I'm calling from the court, and I'm the judge sitting on the bench. I'm trying to deal with your case to help you out.
You're supposed to know that. Anyone can say that. You don't have like an official number that pops up like, this is the judge. I am Judge Nathan, contact me. Anybody can say that, man. Obviously, like, it's a very natural thing to be like, I don't know if I'm comfortable just giving this complete stranger who's fucking cold called me my address and everything.
Your minor child.
You don't know my voice? I'm Judge Nathan. True. That's so true.
This is Judge Nathan Miller, and I'm calling from the 215th District Court in Harris County. Who am I speaking with?
Ben Dover.
I need to know where you are right now. Where are you right now? Sorry. Where are you right now?
He's like a blue zebra. Like, it's like when Osborn got fully taken over by the Goblin persona.
Yes.
We're here.
You never started work and did it.
They didn't appear at my hearing yesterday again.
I like his facial expression so I'm staring daggers through this man right now. He is I'm waiting.
So, Your
I don't really feel like he's in the house. I don't have to. I don't know why it's not working.
Were any of the other 6 here tuned in to on your camera?
Yes, please. You want to talk or you want
You want to go through the record again?
Thank you.
I instructed him to be here today. Where is he? I'm about to issue bench. Where is he?
I have no idea where my client is.
okay. Jesus.
You may not. I'm asking where your client is. You don't know.
If I make
See, these moments right here, he's like super justified. This guy's fucking so mad at him.
By the time I got the order and tried to reach out to him, I could not reach out to him. I could not contact him.
Why don't you contact him right now and see where he is?
See if I may, Your Honor?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do it on the record. I'd like an address where he is because I'm about to send out the constable.
Yeah, get him on the horn. I want to hear him. Hey, Chip, where you at, bud?
우리가 Made in heaven. Just do this.
Yes.
I literally filmed here how I do the spikes. I was explaining here how I do, like, I take certain section, then I use, like, this.
Somebody.
Dave and Buster's. Really, you gotta be in court. Alright, just hurry on over. You're in contempt. Don't you want to go up in David's courtroom again?
Last email was sent to him probably at about 5 o'clock this morning.
Slide, show me that email.
This morning?
Mr. Rhodes, frankly, I don't believe a word you're telling this court at this point.
Well, wait till you see this email. Sorry, I just sent 200 emails this morning. I gotta just keep scrolling through, I guess.
Please.
Bro, what are you doing? Scrolling Twitter or something, brother? There's no way you've sent 2,000 emails since 5 a.m. Is he hoping the judge just forgets?
Actually, by way of correction, the last email sent out was at 7:24 a.m. this morning.
Okay.
Damn.
Your client doesn't want to respond to this case?
You're telling me he's actually sent that many emails in one day? He was scrolling for like 30 seconds. That's crazy.
Does your client want to prosecute this case anymore, or should I dismiss it?
No, yes, he does, Your Honor. He does want to prosecute the matter.
So where is he?
I have no idea where he is.
Go find him right now.
Can I be excused?
Yes. You can step back.
See, in moments like this, I'm fully on Nathan's side. This guy is just fucking no nonsense. All right, I can get the fuck out of my side. And show me your emails. See, that's cool. See, after Nathan's got aura. Not when he's fucking freaking out.
Nice, these people. about to be cuffed.
What went so wrong?
I get it, and you have to deal with my wrath because you're covering for somebody else.
Fuck, sir. You don't even know what you're in store for. Wrath doesn't even quite cover it.
So yeah, set first round, 8.7. Small people jumping. Just don't have any. Oh, sorry, they're just not scheduled at that time. Okay.
I want to go until
That's just
2
human
o'clock.
nature. It can't be cured by medicine or exercise. The diagnosis.
It's months from now. April? I'm sorry, April 2006. 2007. Or 7. April 2000. April 2026. April 27. 2026. Why can't you do it? That's next one. So I have to tell you that? Jesus.
What the fuck? What? How are these layers? Stupid.
Why aren't they done by now? I'm sick and tired of people not moving.
That's fair. That's fair.
Rediscovered issues that we've been trying to contact to arrest or for intervention. I don't know.
I'm disbarring this man. I declare that this man in front of me is unaware. Please get him out of my courtroom.
You're going to need more than 30 seconds. Sit down. Sir.
Wow. The client was better off representing himself. If that's the lawyer that you got there, holy. That's got to be his first day in shadowing the other dude. There's no way. Yeah, that is crazy.
This is what's in the past. You've got to be kidding me.
Hey, man. Nathan's got some lowlights, all right? We found him through a real weak moment here. But I'm telling you, he's winning the over. Great response to that. This must be some kind. You do this in jest, right? This is jest.
Let's see. It's Codex. Can you hear the report?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Would you raise your right hand? Following sworn affirmative. I believe it's Portuguese to English and English to Portuguese to the best of your ability.
Yes.
Thank you. Would you say your name for the record, please?
Daniel Gabriel Kovacs.
Sheila Johnson. Ms. Johnson, would you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Okay, I need you to speak in Portuguese. You're going to speak in Portuguese. I need you to let her translate. It's not going to work for us, okay?
What? I don't know what just happened there.
Did you translate any of that?
What? What's happening?
Então você jure que você vai estar falando a verdade, apenas a verdade.
We'll reset this, sir. This is not going to work. You need to be here in person.
Alright, someone explain to me what just happened there. Why did that go fix up so quickly? Because she needed to translate what he said before the answer. Ah, okay, so it's out of turn. So, okay. Gotcha.
Ms. Travis, for the record, I am revoking my order to allow Masterword or whoever it was to allow this translator to appear in by Zoom today. This is not acceptable.
I have another one?
This hearing needs to be reset.
That was instantaneous.
Ms. Kovacs, get licensed or don't show up in front of this courtroom again. We're done for today. You'll have to reset it.
Wow. Jesus Christ, that was like a full-blown, like, Reddit mob
I have
moment.
2.
You posted cringer, man.
One here, one here.
Don't let me catch you.
And then I got
posting
2
memes in
fucking
General
mysterious arrows, bro.
like some Discord mob shit.
What?
Ambles versus Plumber.
I
don't have time for a PowerPoint. I have a jury in the box. Let's come up here and have your hearing.
You're on today? You're on a tree and abatement.
What if, wait, can he just, I imagine the PowerPoint was probably part of the case, right? Can he just be like, I don't know, fuck that. They can? Can they if they like fully submitted the PowerPoint? Well, I guess it would. They're not on the evidence or anything. So I guess it would be like a preliminary thing. So I guess it would be like admissible or whatever if it's not evidence. I don't. Again, I don't know enough about here, but damn.
They were calling the same time. Man, respond. The joint venture agreement where SNCP is signing. Those are the
You can't read that. Isn't it printed off? It looks like it's just. I'm like, this one's confounding. Here, so if you take a look at next. Also, if you he didn't even put his glasses to try and read it. You've submitted me blurry paperwork. Upgrade the printer as he's holding his glasses.
agreements. I can't read that. Those are the overlapping stores between stores outlined.
Wasting my time.
Overlapping issues.
They don't seem to be that overlapping to me.
Of course it's not going to look like it's overlapping. You haven't looked at it. So how the fuck would you know? He legit sounded like Tobey Maguire there. Yeah, true. He does sound a little Tobey Maguire-esque.
I want to go to Jefferson County because you won Jefferson County jury.
Oh, I mean, Judge, we're
It's done. Deputy, remove her from my bench now.
Wow, that's short fuse.
No, you may not. This hearing is over. Jesus Christ, these people today. Step away. You're about to be cuffed.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get that one, Nathan.
Who's that? That's your mom.
Yes.
Hey, Mom. Yeah, wait, did you ever figure out what my credit card was charged with?
Yep, that one seems like a big old Nathan.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Just trying to. So this is the grand and that case had
22.
Will you in this case by December 29th?
Queen one.
No, you were ordered to.
Oh, fuck.
No, you were ordered to. I think we had a conflict with the severance issue and other party.
You're going to jail. Good morning. I hope you're ready to put a frown on. A video's been popping off showcasing a judge blowing a gasket, all because an IT guy goes up to this man to try and help him, and then afterwards kind of casually banters with the judge a bit. And I use the word banter really loosey-goosey because he was...
That'll make you move. Effortlessly kill 99 points. With life
February 3rd, 2022, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle that had been speeding. It seemed to be apparent that the driver was extremely
Is anybody even watching this stream, bro? I don't know you're talking about that.
This is where when the officer pulls you over, you say, "Hey officer, I'm a bit nervous," and then you pull out a bottle of whiskey and chug it, and then now the officer can't say you were driving while intoxicated because now you're intoxicated post driving. Think smarter, not harder, Chad.
Yeah. Stop digging around. Put your hands up still.
Oh!
Where are you coming from tonight? Englewood Beach. Englewood Beach.
There you go.
That is smart. No, that's not. It will not work. It will not work. I saw a video of a guy doing whippets after he got in a car crash. I don't know where I saw that. Might have been TikTok. I saw somebody die on Twitter again today. Dude, it's like every day, man. I saw him fall to his death. It was some kid. It was like 2 years ago, and he was on a fucking one of those things where it's an amusement park and it goes up and then it shoots you back down. It's I don't know what it's called. It's like a rocket something, and you go up and then you can go back down. He was a bigger guy, and they had to manually adjust the harness for him, and they it up and it falls, and like, dude, he just falls to his death, like literally, and he was like 14. What's whippets? Compressed air, like CO2 or NOS. I don't know what it is, but it's like people that do whippet. Whippets is like the biggest degenerative shit ever. It's like basically cutting oxygen to your brain so you feel high, and then people die from it.
Coming off Englewood Beach?
35.
35. How fast you think you're coming over the bridge?
I would assume 40.
55 on a radar. I got on the radar, then I had to punch it to catch up.
Really? That's weird. Are you sure it's not faulty? On my old speedometer, it told me I was going 40.
Sure.
Give me your license, your registration, proof of insurance.
So I just moved here 4 months ago.
4 months ago? We're from.
Oh, God, he's so obviously drunk, though. The way he's talking, I think you don't notice it. When you're that drunk, you don't notice that, like, you sound different to the average person. I'll look this up.
So I didn't get my license yet.
How long you been here?
Bro.
About 5.5 months.
Okay, well, okay, that's been fun.
Yeah.
So we'll work with you, okay? Oh, you can do a part, not just have red.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I bought this entire car.
Oh, no. It is so obvious. For that to conceal it better, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I watch so many of these that I'm like, roots that they don't act as drunk as they are.
So I didn't get my plate.
Oh God, like the way it's just like he's talking like a guy I would speak to at a bar that I'm just like, oh, this guy's blacked out, dude.
Not the credit card, I don't need that.
Yeah.
Yep. So, registration?
What is that?
Basically, when you register the car in Wisconsin.
Yes. So I don't have that. I got pulled over like a week and a half ago because I just moved here. I didn't have the.
He just said he moved here 5 months ago.
Because I just moved here. I'm not gonna about the car. I do.
Yeah. If it's easy for you to pull up on the phone.
Bring up my phone.
Where's your phone?
Bring it right.
Okay. Step out of here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
No.
Made me nervous. I lost
All right, it's all fun, okay?
I cut my car off.
Yeah, please. No, it's already off. You're inside.
That's where you hit that bitch back on. No, it's not. All right, let me turn it off.
Remember I asked you to turn it off?
Yeah.
Come right back here, okay? No, you can. Come right back here. I'm not worried about your speed, okay?
Yep.
Speed,
Yes, sir.
you can get warning for speed. That's
Yes,
not
sir.
a big deal. Okay? How much have you had to drink tonight?
6 drinks.
6 drinks?
6 drinks.
Okay.
Well, since
How long? Over how long?
8 p.m.
8 o'clock? Okay.
It's been a
What
while.
time is it? What time is it? God, it's military time, chat. It's 9:40. He had 6 drinks in an hour and 40 minutes.
You're still, okay? Look.
Wow, that guy literally looks like Paul Blart.
You're still, okay? Look. I'm going to give you a warning for your speed. Don't worry about your speed, okay?
Okay.
I want to make sure you're able to get your car and drive home,
Yes, sir.
okay? And the way that we do that is through standardized field sobriety tests.
Yes, sir.
And that's so
I've done 2.
you've got to go.
I've done 2. I'm from Wisconsin.
Yeah, got you. So that's what I'm hoping to achieve tonight, okay? I
I'm
want to make
from Wisconsin. What the fuck does that mean?
sure you're able to get your car and
Does Wisconsin have the most? What state? Chat. Let's do our guesses here. What state has the most drunk drivers? Let's do our guesses. I think the least would be like a southern state. Actually, I think a northern state. We're in fatality. Wyoming has the worst drunk driving problem and has more fatalities than any other state per 100,000 people. But I also think the sample size is like smaller because Wyoming's also fucking like no one lived there. North Dakota has the most DUI, trailed by South Dakota and Wyoming. You know why? You know why? And I guarantee you, because no one lives there, and drunk people don't think it's a problem. Because what are you gonna hit? You know what I mean? Like, if you live in Wyoming and there's 4 people per square mile, they're like, I could drive home. You know, like no one's on the road. No one's on the road. Like, so they're probably more confident in getting home than like somebody in a fucking packed city, like having to fucking drive home. The 3 least dangerous states with the fewest drunk drivers are District of Columbia, which is DC, New York, and Pennsylvania. Wyoming, North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, and Maine have the most. They had 550 DUI arrests per 100,000 people in Wyoming. North Dakota had 633. I want to know what the least is. Least is West Virginia, Kentucky, Georgia, Alabama, Oklahoma, Nebraska.
I'm home from this one.
Yes, sir.
So you're on board with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta get some.
PA for the dub. Dude, I really think it is in relation to the states that have the most DUIs also have the least people.
I'll be right back with
Can I take my video off? Stand right here for me.
Do it.
Put some respect on Delaware.
It's just like a very cool way to prototype extremely quickly. If I go here in Figma, I just have this design here that I pulled together. I can just take the link, I can copy a link to selection, and then I can go to Codex and I can just paste the link. Use the Figma skill to implement the automations page in my app. It was like 90% of the way there.
Utah not on there. Everybody's Mormon. Not everyone's fucking Mormon in Utah. I guarantee you there's less Mormon people than you think. What percentage of Utah is Mormon? It's probably like 20%, 66. Wow. 66% of people that live in Utah are Mormon? That is nuts. That's like such a high percentage. What percentage, like let's compare it to New Jersey, of New Jersey is Mormon? It's probably like 1% of New Jersey is Mormon.
Anywhere near a big city?
Yeah. What?
Anywhere near a big city?
No, right?
So you live down here part-time? You're just out for vacation?
I moved here 4 or 5 months ago. But I grew up in Fort Lauderdale,
So you went from Fort Lauderdale to Wisconsin back over.
Yeah, my mom moved me to Fort Lauderdale.
Dude, he almost just fell over.
I mean, 22nd and a half, whatever. And I moved to South Carolina in 2016. Hated it, so I moved back to Wisconsin.
Oh my god, dude, they just having conversations and shit. What the fuck is this? Is this a little cheat sheet guide from the cop?
Couple questions. Well, a couple questions for you first.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you sick or injured right now?
My what?
Are you sick or injured right now?
No, sir.
Alright. If you...
Look at his hands behind his back like he's in the military.
We're going to stand right here in a second, okay?
In police him? Dude, literally.
Okay. For the first one, we're going to stand, feet together, arms down our side. Just relax. Without reaching for that attention, right?
I'm not my head, right?
Yeah, just right here. Just kind of stand like that. You're just fine, okay? Can you see?
What was that?
Stop the box and close the door or something. Are you okay?
Checks out. Yeah, I
got you. I heard it too. I heard it. Do me a favor. Yeah, just like that, arms down your side. You see the rinse.
They gotta know that he ain't gonna pass that. Like, they gotta know. You ever think there's scenarios where the cops are rooting for him? Where they're like, yeah, he's gonna pass it. They know he's like a little buzzed, but they're like, okay, yeah, he's gonna pass this test. Like, the way he's talking, I feel like even if he aced these tests, they would still be like, no, we have to just do a fucking breathalyzer. What if you're clumsy? Make sure to tell the cop that. Make sure to tell the cop, when you get pulled over and they're like, we're gonna give you a DUI test, be like, officer, I was voted most clumsy in my class. My friend, does anybody ever pass these tests? Yeah, all the time. You just don't see them. Because then they just drive away.
Right. You see how it started moving? We're going to follow it. We're going to follow it with our eyes and our eyes only, okay?
Yes, sir.
Dude, he's almost falling.
Center. Right.
You see how it's moving?
I've seen this.
Look how this guy's not laughing in the back, right? He's doing fucking video game shouts. Right. 270 east.
Moving?
Yes, sir, I am.
Follow with your
right. Center. Right.
See how it's moving? Left and
sir. Right.
You
center down. Yes, sir. Right.
Move side to side. You're gonna follow with your eyes without moving your head.
You're gonna follow with my eyes. Yes, sir.
Without moving your head.
Yes, sir.
So when it goes back and forth,
left to right, I'll follow with my eyes, not my head. Yes, sir. Following. Right.
Oh, jeez.
You look straight at me. Is there a reason why you're doing that? Do you not want to participate in this?
I look straight at you.
You're looking straight at me.
I did not. I followed the incorrect. After you yelled at me, I followed it to the right. I didn't say.
So, okay, we're gonna start again.
Okay. Follow me.
Arm down our side.
Yes, sir.
The red tip of my pen.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh my God, is that why they do this test? I've seen like, when we've watched videos, I've seen drunk people like be really like slow, but I've never seen somebody just not move their eyes. Like, he just went center, right, down, left. I think he's not understanding the directions.
Sure, it's gonna start moving left and right. We're just gonna follow.
Now that I mentioned it, if I go to the left first, but then to the right, I'm gonna follow it
with your eyes.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna move your eyes.
You want my hands back here?
Whatever's most comfortable.
Oh my God, he is fucking hammered, dude. There's no way he had sex strength.
I see the light to my left. I'm gonna follow the red to my right. Yes, sir. Red center, red left. Red back to the center, red white left.
Oh my God, I've seen a TikTok clip of this, and he does the shouts.
Red to the left.
Yes, still and follow your eyes.
Yes, sir. I'm following my eyes. No head. Right. Red to the left.
Let's see how it's staying to the left. I'm going to keep following it, but I'm moving your eyes.
My eyes are still to the right. I think you meant right.
They do this